soldier. No bricks be breaking codes, aim out the beat, so it's so cool. That's what hurt so hard.
Every day you shine bright when your heart's right. I just do it for my bloodline.
I work so hard.
Gotta make it right. Cost to be the boss, so I paid the price.
I work so hard.
Long days, long nights, working, trying to keep my pockets right. No sleeping on these lonely
I
nights.
work hard, I work so hard. I work hard, I work so hard.
So let's start the podcast off by saying I caught Jay and Shane in the bathroom the other day.
Oh no.
Bum fucking Bear Nation.
Oh my. Not grounding.
Just so what I
Slipping and sliding.
Can I get another one of
What I
those?
listen to it disturbs me, and I don't want to hear nothing else.
Yeah.
World Star, I hear World Star is the worst. I just, why do I follow World Star?
Okay.
That's one of those things I think on a vibration level is holding me back. It is. It is.
So let me just get an intro in and we'll build up from there. Welcome to the 7 After podcast. We're here again. To my right is Jay,
Uncle Peasy.
my Uncle Peasy. To my left is Feed the Soul.
If you don't know, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know. We got a business owner, Gabe Gorey.
Where we're here in this fine establishment, Fates.
Yeah, and we got Shane here beside him as well. I just want to say I'm proud of you guys. We're all from Nova Scotia Black. We're making it in this tough world. I want to ask Gabe a question: is how does it feel building up your own brand? Obviously, we're here on your time, on your disposal of having a shop and everything like that. How does it feel, and what's the challenges, and how's your business been going?
I opened up about 8 months ago. It's going good. You just got to keep pushing forward and have a vision in your mind. Stick to your vision. Take your time. But otherwise, it's been going real good. It's always a risk.
Yeah.
You open a business. You just got to be comfortable with it.
So how important is sticking to your vision? Because not everybody that has the same mindset in this life. If you're doing something that you love, and there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna hate on you for, not hate on you, but kind of wanting you to fail or kind of wanting you to not do well in life. You know what I mean? How do you kind of mitigate that?
Everything starts from within, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes people believe that it's the environment around them, but you have to always start from within. You know what I mean? Spirituality, nutrition, all that good stuff. If you ain't got no haters, you're doing something wrong.
100%.
Haters come with the business, and people, yes, some people want you to fail. People don't want you to fail. People just don't want you to do better than they're doing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But if you can get the right people around you and help build them up as you go, and just keep pushing forward, man. Just one step in front of the other. You'll be fine. Just focus on that. Try not to focus on other people that are outside, what everybody else is saying. Just stick to your vision, and eventually your vision, you'll execute it and be able to, be resilient, deal with challenges as they come.
100%.
No two people are the same people. No two situations are the same situations, and every time, it's an evolving world, changing landscape, and you just try to keep ahead of it as best you can, right?
Sure, for sure. Do you find yourself being more happy working for yourself than having to work for somebody else?
There's aspects of it that are more satisfying, but then there's the buck stops with you. So
The grind don't stop.
Yeah, exactly. Like at the end of the day, when you're working for somebody else, you close your computer or you put your boots in your locker and you go home. When you're the owner, you don't get to do that. You got to come in and make sure things are good all the time, and come in late when you need to, and it's not for everybody, right? But for me, it's more so for me enjoying. I love the barbershop environment, but also trying to offer service to people that people need and offer amazing service.
Yeah, it makes them feel good too.
Yeah. That's what it's about.
Yeah, it
Good
is.
business. That's what makes good business. That's what makes
Right.
business go around. You got to put the right energy into your business as well.
Yeah.
That's something we're doing here as well. So, good business people are great with people. Good business people are also have a different mindset than, just the regular people that want to clock in and go home, right? It's that extra.
right? Not
Yeah,
some-
there's just shitty people that
Yeah.
are great business owners because they're shrewd.
Right.
And then there's people that, are more, know how to build a team and build.
Yeah.
And so it depends on what you kind of want to be.
Yeah.
But, for example, a service business is completely different than a sales business. Well, sales business where you're selling a product or you're selling volume or whatever. So for a service business, you really have to build a good team. Everybody has to believe in service.
Yeah, and you're catering to your clientele or your customers than other than I'm just trying to sell this product.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you have to go above and beyond.
Yeah.
All those kind of things.
You have to actually put your personality into the business than just working.
Always be your authentic
Or
self.
just simply investing. You know what I mean? Like, he has to look over everything and actually invest all this time and hours into this business instead of just investing from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owning part of it when you're owning all of it. It's
Money, investment, time, and then your your blood, sweat, tears, your soul.
Yeah.
Goes into what you own.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's like, that's a great accomplishment every time. Even if you, have a little snag.
Yeah.
Next week, bang, did better than last. That's, satisfaction levels higher, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you continue there trying to improve, if you do your market research of it, it takes a lot, but you just research, love it, then you'll be okay. I always try and lead with love, right? You know what I mean? Build trust with and rapport with people.
Yeah.
So that
lead with love.
Lead with love. Love first.
That's what, you know what I mean? And to have those regulars, people that come in and treat them well and you know them and build those personal relationships, that's another key thing. As men that are all here on our grind, I want to ask Uncle Jay too, and everybody else, I'm gonna ask the same thing. What's a personal goal that we're all guys that aim high, so aiming high, what's your ceiling like? What does that look like for you, Uncle Jay? What do you want out of this life? Or it's 7 early shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
We do big things over here.
Yeah.
So like, what are we about? Like, what does that look like for you? What does your future life look like for you?
Well, I just committed in the field that I've been in for a long time, oil and gas, well testing. I really made a commitment. I tried to leave. For about 6 months, and I ran right back, to be honest.
Yeah.
Money's different.
Trials and
It
tribulations.
was good to get a break. It was good to get a break and get out of there for a while and gather my bearings, gather my head, tap in with my family for a good period because we were going through so much.
Yeah.
But now I'm just so much more focused and
Got the truck.
got the truck.
Making more money.
Chris got a truck too, yeah. So that's a big thing for our industry. We can make money off of our truck. That's another little thing on the business side and tax write-offs. And so that is really what I'm diving into and trying to catch up on. I'm up there in age and I missed out on a lot and I wasted a lot of time as we all do, but and so I'm going deeper into the oil patch I want to do the 5-year plan thing, and then while I'm doing that, I try to invest in businesses and be an entrepreneur, get into that, like, so I can make a great money and not have to spend so much time away. And
Like, that's the killer.
it is.
That's the killer.
It is something that you'll never get used to. You'll never get. I do see some guys in our industry that they just throw themselves into it and they like being away.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be home. But I love
Lifers.
I love us. I love home time and family and it's so important, man. It's so important. I never want to give my whole life to a job, and but I want to be involved in different ventures and just get into business.
Yeah, I'm saying.
100%.
Not scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, take the chance, take the risks,
Yeah.
but educate yourself as you go.
Yeah, you can take calculated risks, and we all trade our time for money. And at the end of the day, you got to do that first, and then you know what I mean, that risk will pay off, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Once you
it's
put that right energy into the universe, like you have, it will always work out.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Yeah,
take
really
away.
lock
So
in on something.
Yeah, it's all steps and we're
Yeah.
all going towards it.
Yeah, I gotta make calculated decisions instead of just going all
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, like some people are different. Some people can just go all in and just
Go off the fly.
Go off the fly and like I'm doing this and it's not gonna work out. Cool. Well, you need to take a calculated risk, my friend.
Yep.
You know, it's all different things. You gotta build up to it. What about you?
Let's go to Shane first, man.
Okay, let's go to Shane.
We gotta talk to our guest first.
Yeah.
What you got? What's your end goal? What you striving for?
End goal, I don't know, but because I haven't dreamed that up yet.
No?
No,
Why's
I
that?
haven't dreamed that up yet.
Gotta
Because you have
dream.
to dream about things first, right? You have
Gotta
to think about the
dream.
things that you want. I remember when I was 20 something, all I really wanted was a nice car. And I was gonna be okay if I just right? Like that's all I ever really wanted in life.
That's okay too, actually.
Yeah.
If that's what makes you
Like,
happy,
wasn't-
then that's okay.
Then it was like, oh, I need to have a house or I need to have this. There's certain things that you kind of put in, but really it's just big goals. So you know, you trade it for different things. Once you get to certain levels, then you'll think differently.
Yeah.
So like, you know, Gabe buying a business, like starting a business, like okay,
Trickle something.
now it's okay. Now I want to do more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the goal now? It's very different, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to buy a boat.
And keep in mind,
As of this week.
keep in mind now, us three come from, and you do too, and you are a descendant of it too. We come from we come from public housing. We come from the projects in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And so we didn't grow up with money, right? But the three ways to actually scale and get higher when it comes to to your own finances and making money is investing through stocks and bonds and all that stuff, business ownership or real estate. Now Shane just bought a property down in Nova Scotia. And so in 10 years, that property, by all metrics, will increase exponentially, and then he'll do work to it, which will help that increase. So when you make extra money, it's good to save, but you want to invest back into a business, real estate, or stocks, because that's going to quadruple and compound your interest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
and there's so many outlets like that too.
Yeah.
You just gotta really do your research.
Yeah.
For people out there that's thinking about that
It's
shit.
all out there.
Yeah.
It's all out there.
Unless you got the money to throw. I mean,
Right.
Other than that, I'm invested in food.
Hey.
like buying food or like
growing food.
growing food.
Growing a whole bunch of food.
Start your
on
own
my
rice.
property that I just bought.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
My aunt's.
There you go. Growing a whole bunch of food.
You build like a whole greenhouse and everything, or just
We're gonna build some garden beds right now.
Yes.
I'm not living there yet, but once I can live there, then I would do that.
have a whole setup.
Yeah.
Nice one.
But till then, we're doing. Then once I can live there, I'll do solar panels.
This is down home in Nova Scotia.
And then we'll do it in
You can
ground.
actually have gardens in Nova Scotia. I don't know about them here. It's
Just the
just
soil.
I need a good.
You can. It's just the soil.
Here before?
so dry, dude. We're
Oh, you gotta water it, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of. Like my neighbor got a
soil.
In fact, a lot of stuff down home, you gotta make sure, there's slugs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
a
there's
whole
different
beast
beasts.
that you gotta think about. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Different
What you growing? Plan on growing?
tomatoes, a lot of tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, what else? Sunflower seeds, not for eating.
You doing any herbs or anything?
Oh yeah, herbs and stuff too.
Nice one. Nice one.
Greens and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then after that, years after that, it would be investing in getting some animals and stuff like that. So
Oh, you got like an acreage.
Yeah, well, there's like 12 acres, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a couple
Oh.
animals out there, right?
Livestock.
Then
Have
cows,
some livestock.
goats,
Yeah.
chickens, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when I say invested in
It's
food,
a great goat.
that's what I'm saying. I'm invested in the food that I'm growing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feed your family.
And then that's less taxes too on your property when you have livestock.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think so.
No, I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't really care for that.
Well, at least out here. You might
Why
be
would
different
ya?
down home.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it for that. Is what I'm saying, sorry. But yeah,
But that's why people do it as well. they get livestock and shit on their property, and so they're paying less taxes for their house and.
As a firm.
Fucking, well, what you got? What's your end goal?
A lot.
It's going through your mind, your young mind.
Too much. I've been through a lot, so I want to be more than what I've been through.
For sure. Feel that.
I want to be 10 times more.
That's just
Just to show people,
Yeah.
look where I am and look what you can do.
Yep, that's
I think
for sure.
adversity has always worked in my favor because look where I am now and look where I'm going to be. You know, I put that energy into the universe all the time of just success.
Love being underrated.
I love being underrated. I love being counted out. You know what I mean? I want to be. I don't want to be a product of my environment. I don't want to be a product of what I've been through. I want to be owner. I want to own things and businesses, and that's why I started 7 early and started this whole thing. I want to do things with business. I don't want to work the rest of my life. I want to be a business. I want to make business. I want to do business.
Yeah.
And however that looks like, whatever I get into is whatever it is. But certain things aren't for certain people. And I know what's not for me at this young age already.
And you guys are young.
Yeah.
And you guys
Talking that talk.
Yeah, that's a good point because so it's not easy, and you really what you gotta do is you gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
And every day that now what I do, and I've learned this from my business mentor, every day I write down what it is my goals are, and I read them out every day. And I run my hand across them as I'm reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remind myself to feel it. You have to feel that emotion. It's the law of attraction, right?
Right.
It's real.
Right.
But you have to stay consistent with that. Because
Yeah.
that'll hold you accountable to where you're going.
100%.
More about.
100%. 100%.
That's for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
So you guys are at the age, when we were your guys' age, we weren't that mature. The world wasn't the same.
Yeah.
You
Well, the world was different.
The world was different, so we
was
couldn't.
different.
Well, it's not that we couldn't do it, but we certainly didn't have
Just-
the maturity
You
and
didn't
the
know you
vision.
could think that way.
Exactly.
That's what it was. Like us, like we have been exposed to the vision, but now it's with social media. It's like the vision can actually be a thing because you have like devices that can point you towards so many directions, and I think building yourself as a brand, your likeliness and your image is something that you should really do and kind of focus on. Just for me, like myself, being who I am, I think it's very important to do that because like down the line it can make you some money, or you know what I mean.
So true.
You could be a model, actor, whatever you want, like something like that goes right. You know what I mean? Anybody, you know what I mean? Like if you can do it, do it. If you have the resources, do it. If you have a vision, do it. If you don't, if you want to, go to school and be whatever, you can do that. But I don't know. I just kind of want to be just something big, something really big, something inspirational. I want to be a motivational speaker one day. So to do that, I want to have success in something first.
Yeah, to complete
So I can kind of like know what I'm talking about and talk the talk that I'm talking about. But I'll get there. It's steps to it, and that's what I'm trying to do now. Yeah. What about you?
Hey man, well, how I look at it, really, there's no ceiling.
Yeah.
And anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're able to do, we can get it. So, but right now, like the main focus is
100%.
to get the first host,
Yep.
get the business going more, get the production side of it, get the clothesline going more, and then from there, once you start making more money, touring and everything, start flipping houses,
Yep.
real estate, investing,
That's the biggest one.
yeah, and then just any other side, especially the hot sauce. The hot sauce, hot sauce is coming.
Yeah. Breaking off into ventures.
I should just throw the missus right into real estate, pay for records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't even know you want to get in it. Do it.
Once that first trickle goes, it's floodgates open.
Yeah, sales is one of
See
the
that
best
little
things you can
crab.
ever do in your life.
I'm gonna keep going away, but I'll come back and tell me what you learned.
Yeah.
But I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah. It bleeds down, right? What about you, babe?
What's the question?
What do you want to, like, what's your future look like for you? Like, what do you want? What do you strive for?
For me, it's like,
Like, what do you want your future to look like? What do you want to?
well, my kids are getting older, and obviously health, right?
Okay.
If you, I mean, you know, time and health. Those are, you know, you can have all the money in the world if you ain't got no time left, and if you ain't got health, you're screwed, right?
Right.
So those are kind of the first things as I'm 43.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
yeah, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I knew you was gonna say it. I mean, and he's 45. But
Let the baby take school yet.
I'm playing.
Almost, man.
But at that age, given what we've been through and everything else, a big thing for me is financial freedom and passing on both something I can leave to my children, but also a legacy of, you know, service and trying to give back. And you think about, as you get older and you see people pass away, you think about, well, what you know, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
Yeah.
So that's been my focus, and that's my kind of goals and what I'm striving towards over these next few years.
That's nice.
Yeah, the legacies to leave behind.
Health and wealth, man. That's what it is. Yeah. That's good.
And
Wealth and happiness.
I mean, there's so much to think about.
Yeah.
As far as having a will and
Yeah.
you know, when
Passing
you reach,
on.
yeah,
Passing on.
when you we reach these ages and people are passing away like naturally, like grandmothers and stuff like that,
Yeah.
or if you have experienced someone that's passed too early in your life, then you realize that what you are leaving behind, you can leave debt behind. It costs a lot to pass away and to leave Earth. You can leave debt behind, and nobody wants to leave debt behind. I would like to leave something that's making the younger generation something a little easier or a little boost for you when I pass.
Generational wealth.
Yeah, generational.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can do that with a simple life insurance policy.
Yeah.
True.
And a will.
Right now.
It's simple. It's actually
She was
simple.
talking
Life insurance
It is.
right now.
Yeah, it is simple.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And so
No, you could actually, yeah.
That's that.
So it doesn't matter where you're living. I can get it all done through check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you like
I'm doing that right away.
You can call them. Yeah.
there's like
And we've talked about this, but maybe I was buzzing and
there's
forgot.
policies through like work where you leave like 500,000 behind. Like there's policy, like some people have in their work policies, like they leave like 500,000.
Yes.
If something happens.
You got it.
Like that's
File that as a reg, like,
right. That's
accidental life
like,
insurance.
to have that for your kid is just
They had to do with your benefits or whatever.
In your life, but we pay into some kind of thing. Yeah.
I thought you got some life insurance.
Yeah, actually we do.
Yeah, like if we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
It's
If
like
something happens to me, then
It is. You gotta have it if you're out there.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
like
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a couple of.
But you should get it for yourself.
Yeah.
It's more important to get it for yourself because then you can establish it the way you want to establish it.
Right.
Yeah.
And leave it to who you want.
Plus that and the wills and all that dictating things, because you never know when you're gonna go. It's not expected, right?
Yeah.
For some people, it was unexpected, right?
Yeah.
Because, sometimes you know what's coming, so
Yeah.
but we all think we're gonna know what's coming, right?
Right.
But you never know.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Right. That's a good thing too, is because like my father passed and he left his legacy, like just off his personality, he left his own legacy for from everybody that felt him. So I feel like leaving something behind it is a big thing. So I always think about too, what am I leaving behind? But I do want to leave more because my dad definitely had more to go. He was like, he wanted to do way more too, but he didn't get to that point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now I want to live that. I want to do that for me and him because we talked about business all the time, and that's all we talked about when I had conversations with him.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to live out. You know, I don't want to
This.
let down. Yeah. Stuff like this. You know,
man.
even if,
And much respect for carrying it on. Much
Just
respect.
like father,
Yeah, big time.
I gotta carry that on, man. Carry the vision on. Try the best I can, do what I can while I'm on this earth, man. You get one life and
Much love.
that's
Rest in
it.
peace. So, Colin Evan Myers and the Shifty Steps, much love.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Your father's legacy for me was always how he made people feel.
yeah. See,
He made people feel I remember he would come in and my son's mom, he would come in, he would always make her feel, man, you look good today.
Yeah.
Oh man, you looking young every time. Just it didn't matter what she had on or what if her hair was done, nothing.
Yeah.
He's just making everybody, Gabe, you're that guy.
Yeah.
He would always come and just blow you up for a while.
Yeah, I remember that one time at East
blow you up.
yeah,
He just make you feel like you were the shit.
yeah.
And so that's a big part of your legacy. But what I was gonna say to you is, obviously it's in you to be an entrepreneur. You
Yeah.
started 7 Early, the
Yeah.
podcast, the music.
Yeah. Even in high school, I did a party, fucking selling party tickets.
Yes.
But let me make my own party. That was in high school.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
know what I was really
But
doing.
that's-
Those
I
are the
don't
first
know.
time.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody knows what does 7 Early represent. What does 7 Early mean?
7 Early, so it started with my father and Jordan. They would be up early, 7 Early, at 7 Early making money. So he would say, meet me at the corner at 7 Early. And that's how it started. But my dad was always up at that time regardless,
Yeah.
making money. So he was always either at the job site or he was just getting to work at 7.
Right.
So 7 Early is a product of like, we doing this every day. We're getting this money every day, 7 Early. So it's motivational. It's motivational.
right.
And I know a lot of people, it throws a lot of people off with what 7 Early, but that's what 7 Early is. And I do want to get that point across more. I should explain it more. It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
It's the idea of you wake up every day at 7.
Yes.
No matter
and you
what.
and you hit the street or you hit your goals. You go after.
Yeah,
you
you
go
would get it in because if you know him, he would get it in however he could, hours at work or whatever it was. He would put in his money. He was put in his time and hard work. So, that's something to live by for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, he was very
Yeah.
very hard working.
He always at work.
Shit, some days it's 4 early.
Yeah, it's too early. I call that too early. I call that too early. That's just too early.
That 4
4 early.
after 4 and all that.
And it looks different for everybody.
be on least
Not everybody's on that morning shift, but I mean, hey, it is still 7 early when you're on the grind.
Definitely.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't matter what time.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're still on the grind as long as you're on it and you're putting your effort into it.
That's what that is. Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, that motivational term.
And 7 Early is like an old down home school. Down home, like they would say 7 Early. Get up. It's 7 Early. Yep. Come on. 7 Early, get up. Or, you know what I mean? Like, they would always put the early behind it for some reason. The old folks. It goes back.
Yeah. And another thing is my father and Blair would talk shit about starting a 7 Early closing line.
Off the freeway and them.
They talked shit for so long about, they talked to me. He said, Papa, let's start a clothing brand. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, put your money up. Like, let's go do it. And then, things never happened. It took so long. And then one day I was like, let's just do it. Like, let's just get up and do it. Because it's nothing to it. Starting a clothing brand. You market and you buy your inventory and you sell it, whatever. You know what I mean? But the main thing for me is doing that. But the main thing for me is the brand itself and making it a company and making it
Just taking the first step.
yeah, taking the first step to it, because it can be anything. It can be a work truck. You could have a work truck. Call your company 7 Early. The 7 Early business could be a barbershop. It could be anything. Yeah.
And learn all the stipulations of what you can write off and what you can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, what it all means.
Yeah.
It's to be self-educated is a whole nother type of motivation that I need to tap into myself. Be self-educated.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of you.
Knowledge is key.
Yeah.
I mean, like doing your own research.
What the fuck?
Did yourself shit you don't know.
I mean, like, you look into it yourself instead of being in school and learning everything.
Yes, we know what you mean. He just wanted to be a jerk. We know what you mean, 'cause-
Yeah.
So what's your guys' thoughts on the Diddy situation?
Ooh, transitioning.
Please don't go there. He started off with the hate. The hate.
I firmly believe.
It was a low blow. I don't know if it was too
I firmly believe that you have to allow that shit time to roll out. There's always speculation. There's a lot of speculative stuff all over the place, but we don't know the evidence. Everything that happens in the dark comes in light. So, in my opinion, we'll see what happens.
Comes in the light.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, look at Richard. What's his name? Richard Pryor, right? We found out he was getting it in. No, he was gay.
Oh,
Having sex with men.
He's gay.
But we found that out like
Sexual wild party shit.
yeah, we found that out like 30 or 40 years after the fact. So
He was the original P. Diddy.
So P. Diddy was saying it was sex trafficking. I don't know.
yeah,
He was into a lot of shit.
Like,
We'll see.
yeah,
A lot of shit.
I think that's what they're trying to get over him. Mainly, it's are you sex trafficking? Are you selling dope? Right. And big amounts of dope?
Yeah.
Like, there's all that.
But at a billionaire,
Yeah.
there's no incentive to do it other than you did it because typically and behind any crime there's supposed to be a motive.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a reason as to why you did what you did.
Yeah.
So it's just odd to me that he would do sex trafficking or selling dope. Now, does he do dope? Does he do drugs?
oh yeah.
Probably. He's a partier. He's, you know.
Definitely is.
Is he sex trafficking because he enjoys the company of young women?
He likes trafficking that side.
He just like, whatever hole you have to offer is what he likes.
Yeah.
And he will sell that.
Yeah, it's all about the Benjamins.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, Benjamin.
He's always been a
all
little,
about Benjamin.
he's always been a little, you know.
But they're even pinning, like, what's his name from Nickelodeon? The producer kid.
Oh yeah.
No.
That guy, big guy.
Dan Snyder.
Dan Snyder, man.
and Diddy were tight. Not tight.
No, he was on the
They
show.
were
Yeah.
affiliates and
But Diddy knows every other multi-millionaire that's out there. They all.
But they're even bringing those
Birds of
two
a feather.
together even. In some kind of way, like.
Nobody in Hollywood doing
It's just
doing
about
Diddy stuff.
being among the elites.
Yeah.
Like, Meek Mill is being mentioned because he's got himself got out of jail, and all of a sudden now you crept up there with the elites pretty quick. What got you up there like that though? Like why? You just got out of jail, bro.
He sucked a thing.
I think he started playing.
Ever since Meek Mill came out of jail that last time.
He was eating that.
Ever since Meek Mill, but listen, ever since Meek Mill came out of jail that last time, he never had no crazy albums and all these records. Like, it's just.
Sweet meat.
All of a sudden you're up here with these guys. And
Freak Millie.
like I said, like Little Baby Little Baby, and you're up in these flights, just you and Meek Mill with a Jewish guy that's the elite. Like, where's the men's? Why are you guys taking flights with him? And only him, and these private flights
Not
with
even that. Where's the
guys that you would never really ever hang with. I just, like, yes, you're being powerful and you're having fun and whatever, but like, and this guy, if you notice, was the one taking the videos of Meek Mill and Lil Baby taking the hugs, making the gay jokes. He's doing it. He's exposing them guys. Why though? Why are you trying to make these guys look softer than they are?
They're just joking around. I think.
It is jokes. It is jokes. But they know how much rappers depend on their reputations and their whole.
Yeah.
Like you guys are the top of the record companies and the top of the elites are the ones exposing these videos. You're making the videos. I thought it was like put your phones away. I thought you guys would be the ones to be saying, no, we don't do all that. Like,
You gotta be the first. You gotta control the narrative, right?
these are the things that go through my mind. Like, why are you guys not only making the gay jokes with these young men, but you're also, the videos go viral.
It's all a part of the agenda.
It ain't Meek Mill behind the
I'm
camera.
not a big agenda guy. I don't know, man. Who knows? There's so many different things why people do what they do. So many different reasons. Is it?
The surgence of,
Like, for example,
all day.
the surgence of celebrity. Well, I don't even know if it's a surgence. I think it kind of always went on. Not to get too deep. The surgence of young black men at the top of Hollywood being rapists and being exposed. Like, this whole exposed culture is just crazy, but it just seems like the major allegations and the worst of the worst and all the details are coming out on the black elite guys in the game. But when you have it on the other side, that's always been going on. Let's not talk about rock and roll and all that creepy, weird shit that's going on there. But like,
But what about Dan Schneider? We're just talking about Dan
and
Schneider.
then Dan Schneider, like, is he being prosecuted? Is he going to jail? Is he?
They just did a
He's
story.
admitted to being a kind of a monster.
serious.
He admitted to it.
yeah. Right.
So when you start to think about these things, like, I don't know, it just seems like there's a force right out. There's
When
a
you
force
got,
right
when you
now.
got so much money and, and you're older and, or not even older, but you just got so much money, you have so much access to women and drugs and all these things, you're gonna have big parties. Is it conspiracy
You got to
stuff?
say no. You got to say no.
Is it conspiracy stuff?
Okay, so what's going on at a Diddy party?
All kinds of shit.
They're saying, yeah, like it's a big old party, but they're saying there's sex rooms. And in the sex rooms, some of them are gay sex rooms, so they're saying Diddy's gay.
It's an orgy
Now they're saying maybe it's
Any
underage.
of our
Yes, there'll be anywhere.
billionaire parties.
There'll be
billionaire parties.
There'll be really any kind of, like, gay people are everywhere. You walk outside, you go over to the pub over there's gonna be a few gay people. That's what it is.
I hate, no, we're not hating that.
They're saying that back host, that red room, is where all like the
When you got
There's freak
when
show.
you got
crazy shit.
12
You know what I
rooms,
mean? Like,
when you got 12 rooms or 15 rooms, whatever these guys have at these major massive parties, I mean,
But who cares?
I try to really put myself in
Who
that
cares?
position.
If whoever's having sex in that room, it's like somebody having sex over in the house over there. Like,
It has gotten sensationalized. Like the Diddy jokes, like the internet is killing it.
we don't even know that. We don't even know that Diddy.
The internet is
We
killing
don't
it.
know what happened.
Yeah,
we don't know
100%.
what he did.
100%.
you just got
Did
rid of the
he?
words of his
Did
bodyguard.
he? Or didn't he?
Diddy didn't.
Yeah, did he
Diddy
did
definitely did.
You know what's funny? It's like,
Did he did it a little?
Diddly do.
you know what it's like? It's like Tiger
done.
Yeah.
the Tiger King. Everybody knew that Carol did it, but then Carol didn't do it.
Yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth.
It happens either ways.
And everybody
Did that
knows
shit.
that bitch did it. She's creepy too.
Yeah.
The bigger issue for me, is Trump. And if Trump gets in, what that means for the world and for North America.
I know.
That's a bigger issue for me.
Damn.
That's a tough issue because if he gets in, it's going to be really messy, I think.
What's it going to mean for Canada?
Canada's just
Fuck.
We're sneaking hard.
Canada, we don't know what it means because,
It'll probably be good for Canada, to be truthful.
I think it would.
but I'm talking about stability.
Because Biden canceled a bunch of deals that Trump would have did.
Yeah.
And
Trump is a
pulled all
businessman
those deals.
straight up. He's
So
cutthroat.
that would be good. But
Yeah.
for the world, he's going back
Yeah.
on all environmental.
No, he's going. Yeah.
It's not just
He's
about-
going to fuck
not
up
just
the world up.
It's not just
But for the
environmental.
meanwhile, we might look.
He's insane.
We might have a little more money in our pocket.
He's just insane.
Nobody knows that.
But look at the state of the world is in America. Look at the two candidates for being a leader. Is Donald Trump where
You could be just
you
as
can
bad
tell
as-
he can't even probably read
You
a
can be just as
contract.
mad at Donald Trump.
And but
you
look
can be
at-
just as mad at like.
But
that
look
they
at
put this man up
Biden. He's
against-
not even functional.
Like that's what I'm like. That's
So
what I'm
these
saying.
are your
Just as
leaders?
bad as as they.
These are your leaders.
It's all.
And they didn't. They're like, no, pick him again.
Excuse me, guys.
Why?
Yeah, it's all a puppet show.
But these are your leaders, though.
Yeah, but it's all a puppet show.
I know, like, somebody else is controlling them both.
Yeah.
Obviously, he can't. Joe Biden can't.
But that's the American policy.
He can't do anything.
Well, he's
Well,
right
he did
now.
some shit back in the 80s.
Joe Biden has people in place, though. He obviously has good people in place. He's a career politician. I don't like Joe Biden, but Trump is literally freaking insane.
Stop and search any nigga.
He,
Who are we ever gonna look
he
up
is
to?
he is a textbook narcissistic.
Yeah.
He is, man, and that's not a good thing. Man. That's not a good thing, and I don't like to rail on it because I know some people like sport, and they want to break the system up.
He's a character.
But it's not a good in terms of stability.
Yeah.
The world needs to be stable, and then you can stability equals success.
Yeah.
He's not a stable guy. He's too wild, man.
None of them are.
So my man called the prostitute. He tweeted that the prostitute that he got head from was a horse face. My kid at school can't tweet that without getting suspended from school.
But you got how much it cost him? Like 80 million?
No, but
80 mil.
you can't have a leader who acts like that.
No,
Yeah, you can't.
no, you can't have.
Biden's bad, sure.
Keep that
You
in
can't
yours.
have a leader that does these things.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah,
Because then everybody will just start being
weird.
indecent, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be a professional.
Yeah. I think America.
Inside voice.
I think America has a way of breeding mental illness. They just let it.
Yeah.
They just let it keep going.
Yeah.
And here is like, well, just everybody's doing their own thing. But in America,
Trudeau might go down now.
Bro, we just he gotta go, but we just want to get left alone.
He's doing that.
We just want to do our own thing. Get left alone. I feel.
that's what Canada is.
It's been 10 years anyways, right?
But you got to make
For
Canada, Canada. You can't be doing all these things that Trudeau's doing as well.
It's been 10 years
I
anyways.
think he had a different.
8 years or 10 years.
I think he's just off. I don't know if he really knows about real human life in a sense. I don't think he knows what's going on.
But he
Well,
was.
I don't know who's gonna win though. Disappear, but I don't like him either. I'm not a fan of him.
I don't even know. I'm so off of politics.
And I'm not a
Like
fan of
I can't
DJ,
even.
whatever his name is.
Yeah,
I can't even tell you.
Really pay attention to politics.
I hate politics,
Well,
man.
thanks, man.
Because like,
The truth is,
I hate it.
Trudeau can
Because
win
it's all
again,
fake at the end
but
of
someone else should run.
as long as I get
We
paid,
should
I can pay my
take
family.
more interest
No,
in
your
dating
taxes are good, your check is good, the money's looking right. Right. Out.
And yeah,
That's all I care about.
Canadian
Like,
I'm not getting
this
into
group, it probably
politics.
would be you.
I hate politics.
Since you got so much to say, this is Coco Rum.
I hate politics.
This is not the Coco
They're
Rum.
just like teachers. I hate
Cocoa Rum.
teachers. What's
I
Cocoa Rum?
had to know.
I took a year off
Sorry,
of drinking.
teachers.
Sorry to interrupt. I took a year off of drinking. It was great. It was awesome.
Awesome.
It was a real awesome decision to make, and I suggest anyone that has been doing the same thing for many years and getting the same results, that if you want to jolt the system and come up on some different results, quit drinking for a year or quit smoking weed for a year.
Why you
Do
say
a
it like
solid
shit?
year.
Because why you say it like shit?
But anyways, I'm
If you don't
back.
want somebody all up in
I'm
the
back.
video,
I'm back on my bullshit in full effect, but
Come to death
come
row.
to death, bro. Stop drinking.
now
Come to
I
seminary.
have made a choice to stick to the little mixtures, and I've been on a coconut water kick. Coconut water, I suggest for anybody. This is coconut water and rum. Or coconut water and vodka that it comes with. Comes in packs of 4. I suggest it. It's a healthier way to go because you're hydrating and then you're getting a little buzz on at the same time. Blast up.
Because I feel ya. I like the way it's at, but
Sorry, that was
custom promoted a whole damn company without even getting no sponsorship.
Hey, man, come on. No free promo.
We're working, baby.
Come on, sponsor us or you. Come on.
Yo, this is
I'll
their own
sponsor you.
thing though. This is their own thing. They be like, yo, you get the thing at McDonald's? McDonald's, man?
Yeah.
It's
You
McDonald's.
know, I drink Crown. I only drink Crown.
Yeah, no. I definitely know
I
that.
gotta put you on something.
Yeah.
Is it good though?
It's decent. It's decent. I have developed a taste for coconut water. Some people don't like coconut water. That's my shit right now.
But
It's keeping me young, fresh, and fly. And that's what I believe.
Coconut water's keeping you young.
Yeah, man. You keep drinking your water. You keep drinking your bullshit water.
What, you just drink coconut water?
Oh, spring water. You get the minerals off the rocks. And the water runs off the rocks. You eat minerals. From the island. My people from Ireland. Straight from yard. I'm strictly
yeah, coconut rum. Make you dumb, man. Make you freaky. Make you dumb. Make you freaky.
Come in bed, slap to your doctor. Oh, I like that one. That one. Gotta give that one up.
Oh no! What was the state of hip hop?
State of hip hop.
Yeah.
Blicky's alive and well right now, and they're going to war. People are clicking up, and I'm loving it. You know what? Fuck all the fakeness.
Yeah.
Get real, and let's get our hands dirty. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Get into the ring. All this pretty and all this love. Everybody loves each other. No, everybody don't love each other. So let's do it.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
more feuds.
And I love to hear
Like,
it.
other than like just straight beefing, the competition has been missing out of the game.
Yeah.
Out of the hip hop. It's been missing. But like niggas beef all the time. We're missing
The
this track,
beef was there.
Team Kendrick or Team
But-
J. Cole?
There's no like
Drake.
you know what I mean, that beef
This
competition.
is
like,
strictly records, though. This is strictly
yeah,
records.
that's what I mean. Like
So that's good. But the beef was always there. You're right. Going
Yeah.
back and forth and not liking each other and fighting was always there.
So obviously, Kendrick's over the loop of them guys and not really trying to rock with them guys in a certain way, though. It's not like, unless it's staged.
who knows?
I don't know.
Because these guys are saying Big Three, they're rapping Big Three, and Kendrick's like, Big Me.
Yeah.
But then But then Drake, after
Because you
that
need to
verse,
be dropping.
Drake came and said the big two, me and J. Cole or something. So maybe Kendrick's just trying to
Yeah,
stir
it's like
beef.
something big three, but it's just
Kendrick tried to stir a beef with Drake before.
so
No, they've been going back and forth for a while.
So we are putting
There's
Drake.
history with those.
We are putting Drake in the league of J. Cole and Kendrick.
No, I don't know. Not there.
But
I mean,
he's in there.
as an artist,
He's in there. And I don't know if
as
he's
an
like-
artist, he's definitely there.
I don't know if he's like, they put me in there, so I'm riding in there. I'm in there. I ain't saying nothing.
No,
He's in
that's
there.
like-
He's in there as an artist because as an artist, he does the numbers for that.
Yeah, like-
so he is in there. But lyrically, he's not in there.
Yeah, no. But especially like my age, tough one.
Lyrically,
Like,
it's against
a
Cole.
little older, a
and-
little younger. They
And I don't
like,
even know
a lot of people
if I can
saying.
pick one.
No, I mean like since back in the day too. Like those were the big three. Like those are the top three right now. Like
They always are.
and statistically,
with sales, because you're a factor in
Yeah.
sales and everything.
We have to factor in, and Drake is, he raps.
and it's not even that.
But
It's
he's
like
not a rapper, so you can't say he's that.
He's an
no, he's an
entertainer.
artist. He's an artist.
He's an
That's
artist.
okay.
He's an artist.
That's
He can rap.
okay. Yeah.
Because Canada.
But I wouldn't call him a rapper. He's not a
It's
rapper.
not like
And he's also
Diddy.
To say that and him be number one.
What I'm saying is,
We can't put him in a.
he's not Diddy category, no.
both of
And
them.
Drake,
But I'm just saying, like,
you're not taking nothing
Drake
from
is
him by
like-
saying that he's not a rapper. He's just, he's
a rapper.
His nasally tone of singing has expanded him way beyond rap.
These old heads don't like that
tone. Kills that shit, and
But they
people
like
like
that
it.
shit.
Listen, people like it, man. It is what it is, right? Like I'm not hating.
No,
you know?
I'll take that though. No, is that the last one?
Want that?
Yeah, I want
That's
that.
the last one.
But was dying.
Dead.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he ain't rapping. He ain't rapping. Kendrick's over here rapping. J. Cole?
Yeah.
That little fall off little clip video? Oh, them guys are rapping. Come on, man. Drake ain't doing nothing like that. Drake's over here with fucking curlers in his hair.
He's doing his
Doing the
thing
slow beat
with the women. He's got all the women he wants. He's got all the money he wants. All the fame he
You know what would be crazy?
He's just chilling. He's just
You got
chilling.
anybody that?
What would you do?
It's crazy.
I would be doing the same fucking thing.
Say if I want to write a book.
Doing whatever the
anybody out
fuck
here?
I want.
Like I'm top of the line, one of the dopest people that can help me.
I don't know if Sean Dake can, but there's a couple of people that home.
Where the fuck, man? Just do it. I love
You can do it yourself.
I love Sean Dake. I could do it myself. But no, I want that person with me that's gonna be.
Well, you do it, and then they come along.
Yes.
And redo it.
They can do it.
Yeah.
Bend to make it dance. Bend to make it dance.
I just want to narrate it, Nate, right? Can I just narrate it? Can I just sit back, talk shit with a drink,
There's someone.
and then my person be there?
Them right now. I was just recently dating somebody.
Well, I was asking you.
Oh, I got a question for you guys here.
If you're gonna do all this and
Yeah, it's back
stuff
on
like
it,
this,
but
we can wrap this whole thing up and head home.
Oh, I
So I'm not putting up with it.
put up with what?
Now you do this on your own time. This is 7 Early podcast. OGs
You gotta make sure his
With the,
establishment is good.
with the real G's. And
With the real G's.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
What all this extracurricular stuff is just balderdash,
So,
if you ask me.
you guys,
You just said a whole bunch of words?
so you guys watched the All-Star Weekend, and what was your thoughts on this one? Like, was it?
And that's for NBA?
Yeah, was it?
I mean,
It's starting to suck.
it kind of sucks, but I mean, you know what? It's still like a break.
Spark this year.
Like, what's the alternative? Just don't have it? No break? The guys need a break and a party. We have a party and an All-Star Weekend. It's kind of like Black Tournament Weekend. So now that we don't have Black Tournament, I wish we still had Black Tournament, right? So if you took away the All-Star game, if we actually keep going the way we're going on the path we're going, maybe they take away the All-Star game and then there's no All-Star game. And then there's years and years and years with no All-Star game. So I don't know. But it does, but I will say, I will agree that it has, like, the game itself has come down. Plus the dunk off.
Yeah.
Is it just that there's only so many dunks you can do? Is that it for the dunk off? Like, is that the
The
case?
old school All-Star game.
No,
it was
I think that's it.
I think that's it, though, right? Like, I don't know. I think we
think
got
that-
done, like, all the things, right?
Take a break because let the All-Star game happen, but the dunk is really
Go something else.
And that used to be something you used to look up to as a kid and be like, holy shit.
Right.
These guys are flying,
And it's
doing
tough on us,
crazy.
though.
But now they're not doing the
tough on
crazy
dunkers.
things.
Well, there's just
Because as
what
years
else
go
to
by,
do?
how creative can you be as years go by?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, it's
What else
Jordan
to do?
did it.
Fun.
He flew from the
Unless
free throw line.
you know, me got
You can't go any further.
That
or something.
dunk lasted so many years.
Yeah.
Because many men did
People would
it.
just go do that.
Yeah. And when,
Now it's what is it? Jump over somebody. Right? We jumped over a tall person.
From the line.
Oh, it's
From the line.
it's Victor Wembanyama. He jumped over
Shaq
him. Oh,
From the line.
They gotta figure something out.
The buddy from G League that came up, he won both years.
oh, McClung, Mac McClung.
Yeah.
I was following him for a long time.
That boy's sick.
Boy,
Yeah,
jump his
he-
ass off. He's about 6'1", 6'2". He jump over anything.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
you have to know how to jump. There's a different
yeah.
yeah. They might. So I don't know.
I think that's my excuse. I just didn't really know. I couldn't get it. There was a mental block. I couldn't understand how to jump. Not that I didn't have the ups. But I've never dunked ever in my basketball.
Sounds like you didn't.
Even on an 8-foot rim.
You never touched the backboard.
He's at the mesh, Shave. Just at the mesh.
I actually, I was being modest. I squeaked a dunk in.
Sounds like you never did.
I squeaked a dunk in. I think the ball kind of squished in when I did it.
I did the same thing.
And I just fucking squeezed it.
I got an in-game dunk. I got an in-game dunk, straight up.
He's a computer defender.
AI.
Colin had like several in-game dunks. Several.
Yes.
Actually, and then that one legendary on Buddy in the
Yo.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That
Not in the
was
mirror.
In-game slamming on people, man.
that one was like
Yeah.
that one was legendary.
Dunked on me a few times.
If you were to, it's kind of crazy, if you were to look at men and how they were built before Colin and in Colin's age of playing ball, how the men like Sean Carvery and all these guys, like they're just average ball players on your team. And then you look at the teams now, the size difference of men even. And you know what I mean? Like guys like Sean Carvey were losing hair at fucking junior high because they were overgrowing quick. I don't think people overgrow quick like that. Like, dude, we're not getting these big, massive men.
No.
Like we used to. The generations are getting smaller, you know what I mean? Like these basketball teams, I think.
I don't know.
Maybe here.
I mean, there's
Canada's guys.
there's 2.5
I think it
billion
feels like
more
that.
people.
Maybe in Canada. Maybe
It feels like that. It feels like that, but there's
Yeah, because there were guys like you. There's
2.5 billion more people.
There were still stumps like you.
You gotta go back.
Because you guys throw shots at each other.
They got to go back.
That's true. Stumps like you. The floor players. Never really left the floor in any way, shape, or form.
They got
But
sisters.
mastered the floor.
Sisters, the playmakers.
They like to pass.
The facilitators.
Facilitation.
Closer to the floor, they can see better.
Seriously, I was kind of like that. I wasn't a high flyer for sure.
No, me neither.
Sucked. But I did focus on my legs and work out on my
You
legs.
gotta work on it.
Shout out to T-Bear. Played for St. Backs, played for St. Pat's. He was a high flyer. He really worked on his legs. Like, he had drums.
Oh yeah, we used to.
James got big calf muscles.
We used to yellow dunks at the tournaments for
T-Bear would be
T-Bear.
good for you guys to have on the podcast.
Oh yeah, we've been talking. We got to schedule something up there. Yeah,
with T-
tournament. Yeah, with T-Bear. Yeah, tournament. We used to. T-Bear, windmill. I'll come down. Bow.
Yeah.
Do a 360. It's because we try to do it every time. We just all of us just yellow T-Bears. Hey T-Bear, do this.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be sick if I could do that.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh no, I wish I would hear
If
that.
you couldn't high fly and dunk, you was a mean shooter though. Your shoot game, you had to have a shot. If you didn't have a shot,
Shout out to Tony Jeffries.
if you didn't have a shot,
Shout out
Yeah.
to, what's Lincoln's name on that?
AWOL.
AWOL, shout out to AWOL.
Yes, man. I shouldn't have a shot, man.
I shoots, cuz. I shoots.
What? First thought, as soon as you get the ball, jack it.
Yeah, that was me too, actually.
You know what
Now that I
AWOL,
think about it.
when Weezy was getting the ball, it was jacked.
Me
It would
too.
go in a lot though. It would go in a lot.
Me too, I was shooting. Professional. I know how to shoot it.
I
I'm
remember
just
those,
gonna shoot it.
but we remember those times of being nervous out there
I would.
in game times.
I was never nervous.
And that would kind of make you shoot the ball because you're giving it up. You're just getting the ball again. You're going for the big
Gotta shoot.
You know what I mean? I remember the transition to getting out of that. Not just fucking just shooting the ball and like actually thinking with the ball in your hand and trying to make a good play and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Big thinker.
Yeah, big stepper out there.
Big step up.
Gotta think a couple steps ahead.
Shout out to Nova Scotian basketball, Halifax, Dartmouth. It was once said that Halifax is the capital of Canada as far as basketball goes, which surprised me because I thought Toronto would be in there, but you know what I mean? We're number one. And we're the capital of Donaires. Holler at Randy's.
Shout out Randy's King of
King of
Donaire.
Donaire.
Kansas.
You know what I mean?
You know, we got Doninis.
Donaire.
Tasties.
Bless, yeah.
Bless.
There's a couple other ones. Well, Jesse's. Jesse's pretty good.
Jesse's.
You know,
Jesse's ain't no good.
Jesse's alright. Quick one.
That's that Dartmouth shit.
Yeah, quick one. Hey, Dartmouth is alright. That's why I said it. It's alright.
Sounds good.
Because when you're out there,
Yeah, when you're in Dartmouth.
when you're out there, it's good.
Struggling.
I'm ordering a
I'd rather go to Tasties. I'd rather go to Tasties.
I'm ordering a Donaire.
Yeah.
All right. I like
Get
that.
Are you
My
getting
egg
lettuce on it? I heard you started getting lettuce and
you
cheese.
getting shawarmas.
Gabe's over here getting lettuce and cheese on his
Yeah, shawarmas.
Jay and Shane were in the bathroom.
Touching ankles.
You're the weirdest guy.
If we're gonna lie, let's be.
What has this started? What has this started?
I don't know. You won't talk about me and my Donaires.
Sure. Well, yeah. I think that's supposed to wrap, but yeah, we got these sweaters, hats, we got shirts,
Early, baby.
yeah, hit us up, DM us and everything. We're gonna get our e-store going here shortly. We got more music on the way, videos, as much podcast as we can get out as we can. Like, I work out of town, Jay works out of town. You should still work out of town there, Shane?
And then it's through St. Marie, but
Oh, so you know what I mean? Once we get together, it'll be happening. So tune in, make sure it's going the way it's going. You know what I mean? Live and love life. It's 7 early. It's Feed the Soul if you don't know.
If you don't know now, you know, and get yourself an early merch out the stove.
You know what I mean? Yeah, A-Mars. My right bars, motherfucker.
Yeah, myself. Everyone knows me.
Easy
Everyone knows me.
Cave, right? You know what I mean? We up in
Everyone knows who I
Fades.
am.
Come get your cut. And we out in this bitch.
Fades Barbershop. Yeah, we even like give a proper like Fades Barbershop. Look it up.
Fades Barbershop.
Please get fresh stuff.
6511 Bonus Road.
I don't want to see you walking around with no haircut when my uncle owns a barbershop. And I will send you there and they'll give you a cut for the discount for the low. Just let them know.
You know, Diddy would get all up in the camera.
Fades, that's Fades.
Fades.
Yeah.
Come check it out.
Check it.
Get proper. And as you can see,
You get proper, take your lady up to the bar across the street. It's what it is. It's 7 early.
They got a Spanish shop right across.
Yeah, and we out this bitch. I appreciate you guys. Love you right good.
Much love, man. Thank you.
Much love.
Thank you for the podcast, brother.
Yeah.
Bless.
Let's have a great restaurant night. Stay safe. All that good stuff. All that good jazz.
Shane and Jay were playing in the bathroom.
Touching ankles.
Rip them out of each other.
Jeez Louise, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Right, when your heart's right. I just do it for my bloodline. Gotta make it right. Cost to be the boss, so I paid the price.
I work so hard.
Long days, long nights, working, trying to get my pockets right. No sleeping on these lonely
I
nights.
work hard, I work so hard. I work hard, I work so hard.